What's up, people? Mike Paul 216 here in the Wizard's Workshop. And in today's video, we're going to talk about Avatar: The Last Airbender. It's spoiler season. Are you all excited about Avatar? Let me know down in the comments. And before we even get into the video, why don't you like and subscribe? Maybe share the video with a friend if you enjoy the content. All right, here we go. Spoiler season. So they dropped this video on YouTube just yesterday. I've already watched it. I'm just going to give you my thoughts on the set, on the cards that have been revealed so far. And we're going to go over some of the products over on TCG Player. Talk about a little bit of the prices. Is it worth buying this set? Will prices come down? Things of that nature. And we might go over a little bit of mechanics. There's some things that I think that I want to talk about in terms of like standard and what's going to happen when this set drops on Arena, and then going into like Pro Tours and things like that. So, first and foremost, this set does look pretty good. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not gonna front. I'm not a big Avatar fan, so I'm probably not gonna buy like big bulks of this stuff or anything like that. I might buy some singles, maybe a few. But I will say that the art does look really good. The mechanics are solid, at least from what I'm seeing. It looks like they put some time into this set, unlike other sets, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, I think that this set is pretty solid. So far from what I'm seeing, I like what I see. But I am still not. I'm still kind of not satisfied that they're going down this route of just like all this Universe Beyond stuff. I mean, maybe next year we'll see whether or not if they keep up the trend of, you know, the quality when it comes to some of this stuff. As of right now, this is pretty good. I'm not going to say it's Final Fantasy good, but this is pretty solid. I will say that these cards in particular look a lot better than the bonus sheet cards. I'll probably skip ahead a little bit here so that we can look at those, and I'll talk about that a little bit too. But yeah, I think the art looks pretty good. What do y'all think? Let me know in the comments. Does this look better than Spider-Man? Obviously it does. I mean, it looks just like the show. Like I said, I'm not a big Avatar fan. I've never watched the show. Probably like an episode here and there, but I never like got like deep into the show or anything like that. I do know like enough to understand the mechanics around the cards, like the fire bending, the water bending, earth bending, so on and so forth. That's pretty solid. It does what they do in the show, which is good. That's good. Like, anytime you see something like that, it shows you that they put some time and some effort and some thought into actually making this set. Unlike Spider-Man, they didn't show Spider-Man any love. Like, they shit all over Spider-Man. It's honest. Just being honest. That's where it is. But Avatar got some love, and it's pretty solid. I will say that. Prices. That's what I'm going to get into next, is prices, because that's where the negative part's going to come in. If y'all were trying to get this set for a cheap price, I think you missed your opportunity. I will say that. Let's just take a little peek here, yeah? Let's take a little peek. Let's take a little peek at what we got going on here over on TCG Player. There's a few things to go over here with the products that they're pumping out for this set. One for sure is everybody's going to complain about this. I mean, even I'll complain about it, even though I'm not going to buy a box. But like a collector box is going for $688 right now. At least that's what this one is being sold for. Market price is saying $695. That is not MSRP. That is just so ridiculous that, you know, they're trying to say that this is a $600 box. It's not a $600 box. I'm telling you it's not. Here's why it's not a $600 box. This set's not going to have a serial card in it. Okay? So that's just like Spider-Man, there's not going to be any of that. They are going to have something like the Chocobos, or there's going to be like some neon ink cards. So it just seems like they're trying to follow this trend now. Like every Universe Beyond set is going to have like almost like a neon Chocobo card or a neon ink card. And then every set's going to have like a really big like chase card, but it's not going to be a serial card. I think it just looks like they're trying to move away from serial cards. Or maybe they're just going to keep serial cards like in maybe every other set or every few sets. I don't know. It just seems like they're stepping away from that. So right there, that just tells you that, I mean, $695, absolutely not. If you got your box or you bought a box in the middle of October, you were lucky because it was down to about $560. That was about the lowest I've seen the box going for. Other than if you got it like on the pre-order, then you're really lucky. Will this box come down? I think it all depends on how hyped everybody is. And right now, I honestly think that the majority of Magic players are just kind of burnt out on Universe Beyonds because I'm burnt out on Universe Beyonds. I'm not saying that everybody shares my opinion or my views on these products, but I will say that it's like, after Final Fantasy, I was just like, okay, I'm spent. I'm done. It's like, yes, I was hyped for Spider-Man, but then after seeing the cards, I was like, oh, dude, man, they did my boy dirty. They gave Avatar more love. But that's what I see going on with this collector box. It could go down, but I think we'll have to wait to see as we get closer to the release date, which is, I believe, the 21st. Another thing that's coming out with this set is instead of a pre-con, we're getting a Commander bundle. Yeah. A Commander bundle. They couldn't give us a pre-con, but they gave us a bundle. I mean, I think the upside to this is... it's funny because I'm laughing. I think that the good thing about this is because they have done like a secret lair for every single Universe Beyond set this year so far. I think it's safe to say that if they do an Avatar one, at least they won't be reprinting a Soul Ring or a Swiftfoot Boots because they're putting it in that bundle box. They kind of give us a little sneak peek preview here in the in this video right there. There you go. You get an Arcane Signet, a Soul Ring, a Swiftfoot Boots in that bundle box. And they look okay. I mean, again, like I said, the art does look good for this set. So I'm not really complaining too much about it. It looks like we're going to get like some scene stuff as well. What's another thing that I wanted to like point out in this video? Yeah, here it is, the bonus sheet. I will say that the bonus sheets for Spider-Man looked a lot better. Like, look at this one. It's just a dude's face on a car. That's his who farted look. That's my homeboy's who farted look. Yeah. But other than that, the set looks pretty solid. I mean, there's not too much negative stuff to really talk about. Let's look at just some of the cards here that are on pre-sales. So as of right now, it's really too soon to say what's going to be the most expensive cards, but from high to low, this is kind of it right now. The highest cost for a single right now is this Aang card right here for $134 market price. Which there's no data on this. I mean, for some reason, they're just trying to sell it for... Wow, this guy's trying to sell it for $400 for a foil. Huh. Okay. Sure, buddy. Obviously, the Neon Ink cards are going to be the most expensive cards. Is there going to be a card that's going to be like the big chase card, like a Soul Ring or a Soul Stone? I meant to say Soul Stone, not Soul Ring. But that's still too soon to say. I'm sure as we get closer to release month and as spoiler season gets further down the line, you're going to see some more stuff that's going to be probably more sought after than what you got here on this list of highs to low. The one thing I did want to cover before is this will probably be a sneak preview into like my next video here is here you go. Just want to give you all a little peek behind the curtain here of this if it loads up, this Neon Ink card right here. Oh, it went too fast. There you go. There's your Neon Ink cards. I mean, if you're an Avatar fan, sure, I'm sure, why not, right? But maybe the foil looks good. Maybe the foil looks really good. As of right now, from what I'm seeing, just looking at it as a video, I don't find that too appealing. That's not something that I can get behind. But I did want to talk about where the set's going to be in terms of like standard. Standard's in trouble. Standard is in really big trouble. This firebending mechanic is going to do gangbusters on Arena and in the Pro Tours and stuff. If you think like Mono Red is bad now, wait until this set drops. This set is going to put in some work. This set is going to do some work. For real. Like, I'm telling you. Like, you think just because, like, Vivi got nerfed, things are going to change? I don't think so. I don't think so, my friends. I think things are going to get a lot worse before they get better when it comes to standard. And this is just the beginning. So, buckle up, Buttercup, because this is just the beginning. But that's it. What do y'all think about Avatar? Y'all excited about Avatar? You guys buying Avatar? Let me know down in the comments. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one. Until next time, Like Paul 216, Wizards Workshop. See ya.